Her father, James V, died on the 14th of December 1542, just 6 days after Mary was born. She was the third Scottish monarch in a row to become sovereign as a child, following her father and her grandfather, James IV. Mary was a real linguist. Apart from her native Old Scots, which she learned from childhood, and French, in which she was educated, she also understood Latin, Greek, Spanish and Italian. Later on in life, she learned English. She married 3 times, the first to Francis II of France, who died in 1561. Mary had spent her childhood in France, after strong-handed attempts by Henry VIII to marry her to his son Edward VI. Her second marriage was to Henry Stuart, Lord Darnley, with whom she'd had her only child, James, later James VI of Scotland and James I of England, and finally to James Hepburn, Earl of Bothwell. It is thought he is one of the nobles who arranged the murder of Lord Darnley, after he in turn murdered Mary's secretary, David Rizzio, in 1566. White today is always used in weddings. In the 16th century, white was always associated with the colour of mourning in France. When she married her first husband, Francis II, she wanted to wear white. When her husband died, she used black. It presented the loss of the French crown and death of her husband. Her son James was not the only pregnancy documented to Mary. She miscarried twins at Lochleven Castle while imprisoned there after abdicating her throne. It is thought that the father was her third husband, the Earl of Bothwell. All through her life, Mary sought to meet face to face with her cousin Elizabeth I. They never met. The closest the two queens ever got to meeting was in death. Mary and Elizabeth's tombs are today side by side in Westminster Abbey, separated by the nave of the church and held apart by the walls and carved stalls out of each other's sights. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Our video is released every Sunday at 4 PM GMT, and next week is a Who Week video. See you then.